Like, man, trying to get into this game.
Lakers down. I gotta get focused. Toronto trying to be spoiler. You know, I'm telling you, this will be a devastating loss for the Lakers if they lose this game tonight. Big shot, Rui. And get Toronto out the way early, man. Don't even play with these guys. Damn, he come right back down, hit a three. Austin Reeves starting to be a little turnover machine. I never liked RJ Barrett. I'm not gonna lie. Duke, New York.
He sucks.
Yeah, I never liked Joe. Ooh, okay. Little dip.
Now quickly, I like quickly.
He was at New York, wasn't he?
Yup. I love fast-footed players that can shoot the ball. That's why D Mitch one of my favorite players.
I wonder what Mitchell going to do.
Probably average 30 in the alls. Probably a second round exit if I'm being real.
I mean, moving
D-Lo,
forward, you think he gonna stay in Cleveland?
nah, he going to LA. Let me stop.
I saw a report that the Lakers are definitely going to be looking for another star. They said, I don't know how true that is, but that automatically led me to believe that D'Lo in trouble again.
Yeah, and D Mitch going to actually he might stay actually. This team is really good. This team is really good.
I wonder how much D'Lo going to want. Maybe D'Lo would take a little bit of money
No, but it's his remember he got the option. He got the option.
to opt out. That's what
Hmm.
I'm saying.
Oh, so if he
Uh,
opt out, you're right. You're right.
but
If
he really seemed like he want to be with us, yo. It's just like, okay, if you got a guy that really wants to be with you, like, are you going to show him that you want him just as much? And so, like, we keep playing with this man name. I don't know what the hell.
Hank, why
AT,
did you send an invite?
you put an order in or something, or do I need to do it with mine? With mine's, we need an order because I'm pretty sure we ain't got a.
Hank, you're a creator. Just come on the stage. No need to send an invite.
Yeah, man.
What's up, Hank?
I don't know why I sent the invite. I didn't
Yeah,
do
I was
anything
like,
but mess with my camera.
well, I was about to say you're a creator.
I was messing with the camera trying to see if it was gonna work.
Oh, yeah.
Word, brother.
What's going on, man?
Oh, man, hoping to get a win tonight because I'm looking at what are we, 5, 6, 7 games left?
Yeah,
Oh,
two
this is
weeks
I
quick.
left.
am. We do not. I'm serious, bro. I don't want to play Golden State.
You know, have to find a way to move it.
We have to. We need some help too. So I'm watching all these other teams.
Yeah, I don't see them. They better not lose this game.
They
This is
better not lose this game, bro.
so LeBron is playing because I read a report he was gonna take the rest of the year off. Maybe that was one of those bogus accounts. Did you hear
LeBron
about that?
better. I ain't hear about that. He better take his ass out there. I mean, I don't mind him and AD splitting games if they get to a position
Yeah, yeah,
but they not in that type of position.
Yeah, I thought he was when he put up that 40 something the other day. There was a report the next day talking about he was gonna take the rest of the year off. Like what? Yeah, I heard you say about D'Lo. I was getting the camera right.
What you think?
There's a report about him going to the Magic.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
D'Lo going to the Magic? Is
The
that what you
Atlanta,
said?
it's a link to it was reports to the Orlando Magic.
You know, honestly, they need offense for their defense. Getting an offensive leaning player doesn't sound that bad.
For Orlando, it don't.
Yeah,
But
for Orlando, it does.
what did that do for the Lakers?
I'm a cry, so don't ask me.
Unless your
Well,
man come.
D'Lo. I mean, not D'Lo.
Mitch.
Not D Mitch, but the main link right now.
If my boy come, it's over. It's a chip.
No, not Kyrie.
KD's not coming.
Not
Sorry.
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
No. We talking about a guy from Atlanta. What's his name?
Trey?
Yeah,
Big Trey. Big Trey.
Yeah, that's the biggest rumor right now is Trey.
What does the future look like in Los Angeles with Trey Young and Anthony Davis?
If we get the right defenders and shooters around them, then
They could
probably
definitely
win the
still
championship.
be playoff contention. Definitely.
Yeah, if they got a solid team, it's a good pick. You know, good pickup. But you know how I feel about D Mitch. I think it's automatic championship. You get D Mitch.
Is D Mitch better than Trey Young
Yes.
Yes.
overall?
Yes.
Yes. D Mitch is like pretty much top 10. Pretty much.
And what?
In the National
At the
Basketball
position
Association.
or the league?
In the National Basketball Association.
Man, crazy. Donovan
Name
Mitchell is
10
not
better.
no top
You know
10.
I was gonna do. You know I was gonna do it. Name 10 better.
That's cool.
Name 10 better.
What does that eye test tell you? I can find 10
D
people
Mitch.
better than
The eye
Donovan
test
Mitchell.
literally tells me D Mitch is top 10.
Oh,
I
man,
don't know
just
why
stop
you.
it. Maybe top 10 point guard. I give you that. Top 10 NBA player. That's
NBA
okay.
player.
All right. So what expectations? When are we gonna start putting some expectations on this boy?
This year, he just got a contending team. I said that.
Well, he done got out. He in that T-Max zone right now. And
Here go Mr. King of
can't get out the second
contradiction.
round, right?
Here's King of contradiction right here, Cole, with this.
It's not
BS.
King of contradiction.
You are
I
King of
said that in the
contradiction.
live stream.
Before you were saying that how he performed in the playoffs when he was in Utah.
Yeah, we had this conversation. If you lose but you still perform, I'm not gonna. You feel me? The same way we do with LeBron. When LeBron loses and still performs, like.
I'm asking. But my thing was, how many passes are we going to give him? You say this year is the year. He finally got a team that he can play with. I'm like, well, he been in the playoffs. He had the team. What's the excuse then?
No, he didn't.
Was that what's his name? My man.
So any team can just get into the Western Conference playoffs.
Huh? Who?
Yeah, in a year, because Utah was in the playoffs every year. Yes.
They wasn't in the Western Conference final.
What's my man name? I can't think of his name right now. I just hit that three. Dreads. Lakers.
For Toronto?
Lakers.
Who?
Prince.
Oh, Terrorist Prince.
Yeah, he just hit that three. I was shocked.
Good defense. Oh, come on, y'all.
Oh, that's my man that broke. That's Olynyk. And he break K Love's arm.
Kevin Love's, yep. Terrible. Nasty work.
That's one of the guys though I seen in summer league back when I was watching. Back in the day when I started watching summer league heavy. I just seen. I was like, he gonna be an okay NBA player. He turned out to be okay.
Y'all see them games last night?
All right.
Man.
Which one?
You know I saw it. Nobody.
I missed the women. Yeah.
I missed the UConn game. I was too tired, but I saw the results.
Yeah,
Juju had me.
What's her name? Becker was tearing them up.
Caitlin, though.
Yeah,
bro, she was the best player on the she's like, no disrespect. She's better than both of them two girls combined from LSU.
Combined is crazy.
Combined, yes. Combined. She's just on another level.
They just couldn't stop her.
She's just on another level, bro. Getting her other teammates involved the way she did that, like, it's just she puts it together in them threes.
Crazy.
I
never
What was her
seen
name? What, Van Lith? What's her name? Cole.
Haley.
Haley just put her
cooking
arms
her
up like,
dumb ass.
what I'm gonna do?
It's
She
not
blew it.
okay. Hold on. This is like it's funny. Like even I put out tweets slandering Haley, like because it's funny. But Haley had no business guarding her. We need to be looking at the coach the same way we look at the Lakers and be like, bro, Darvin's a terrorist. Kent Mulkey was on that terrorist that game for real. You had a non-defender guarding the best player in the world. How was that her fault?
Yeah, she couldn't do nothing. She put her arms up like the Jordan thing, like, but in the bad way. Not like Jordan when he did the 3-pointers. She put it up in the bad defensive way.
Shout out to everybody that's in the YouTube channel, in the live chat of the YouTube channel. Y'all want to come over in the watch party, check out the game with us. Come on over to playback.tv/Lakerland.
Hey, my boy Big, I saw you in the other live stream. I miss you. Download playback. No care. That man Big. Big used to be on what's it called on the first Lakerland talking about, man, we playing bully ball, man. Fuck that.
Who was saying that?
Big. Talking about give Bron the rock. We playing bully ball.
Yeah, that other game though, was it USC versus UConn?
Yeah.
They look like USC just seemed like they made too many mistakes that didn't cost them.
Yes.
What you call went like 9 minutes without shooting the ball.
Yeah, but they also was turning the ball over, dumb turnovers and stuff. Rookie mistakes.
It was
the team just seemed more polished and more veteran.
Juju got beef with one of her teammates.
I don't
You
know.
think so?
Yeah, they was talking about her earlier today. I don't know the girl's name, but she's a senior, and they was saying you could tell the friction on the sideline yesterday between these two.
Felt like she needed the ball. I'm sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
They ain't shake hands or nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. I have not looked at the box score. Padilla played ass. 45 played ass, bro. I really can't remember a shot she made. I think I can only remember like 1 3 she made. But she played like dog, like really bad. And she was turning the ball over too. So it's like how do you win? And then they went on an 11-4 run, and the coach gonna put Padilla back out there. I'm like, what are you doing?
You know what that performance reminded me of?
What?
Sort of how my Pistons was looking this year. Turn the ball over in bad moments, key moments, having non-scoring droughts.
They go off on you, then you make the game close, and you still lose. That's crazy. But nah, that what's it called? That game really.
Yeah, but man, they got the first game got 12 million viewers. I seen that was the report. That's the biggest game, women's game, I think, right? And then of course it beat out the men's this year.
That's
beat
crazy.
out Major League Baseball, beat out the NBA except for one game.
Booker dropped 50 last night, and nobody gave a fuck. That's how crazy that is.
Versus who? New Orleans?
Memphis, I think.
Yeah, I think
he did it 3 times against them.
Yeah.
Three times? What, in a season?
Yeah. No.
Well, I thought it was in the season.
What the hell?
No.
That's
but
crazy.
He's the only player since Wilt to drop 50 points on the team consecutively 3 times.
Yeah, okay, consecutively. I know it's consecutive, but it was.
Yeah. It wasn't this season. That would have been fucking crazy. You know them Southern State injuries.
Well, wait a minute. They play at least 3 times a year. But they play again before the season out. They both in the Western Conference, so they play.
No, Booker's always hurt though.
Oh, okay.
He is hurt. Yeah, so Caitlin, they beat out Major League Baseball. They beat out the NHL. They beat out MLS. Those are last seasons. And they said the NBA game last season except for one. Every ESPN college basketball game ever. Dang. That's crazy.
She got the big old endorsements too. I saw her commercial she was in yesterday. Like I thought Angel Reese and them was doing their thing. I saw the commercial Shorty was in. I'm like, oh yeah, there's levels to this shit.
Nah, they clarified that ESPN college basketball, not college basketball ever. Because I still don't think they beat out Magic and Bird. I think they still got the highest rated ever.
Oh my God.
What is going on here, man?
Oh my God. Was that Precious Achiuwa?
Come on, D-Lo. Thank you. That's
how
all I've been asking for.
That's how I felt on that double rim in the court, and it was bricking.
I just got done playing basketball.
Y'all out here playing on a double rim, y'all. That's crazy.
Oh, that double rim has no love, man. Oh,
it ain't supposed to.
You gotta switch that boy. It ain't gonna
double,
no
I'm telling you, everywhere you go in Georgia,
double rims and ankle weights is the cancer to basketball, bro. the old not really ankle weight strength shoes.
Yeah,
them bitches, bro. Especially the ones back in the day used to look like they were suction cups, bro. Them bitches did nothing for us.
Let's go. You need to make that.
I think I had put that on my board one day. I found one of those pictures.
Oh, your strip shoes?
Yeah. No, they had a picture of it. I didn't have it. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
Everybody wanted to get it. It was on East Bay. Remember East Bay?
Oh, we had to have some. We had to have them. That's because our coach was an alcoholic. This nigga ain't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh my God.
Ice pass. Oh, okay. Go Prince all the way.
We have the most athletic center in
he
the
all right. He all right. Get your ass up. You all right. He ain't he ain't hit his head.
That was a crazy.
He cool. I watched it. He good. Get your ass up, Goofy. Yeah, he gonna be okay. He ain't hit his fucking head.
If that was me and you, that was me and you, Seven, we'd be dead.
Yeah. Absolutely. Bro, just running, just jumping.
How did he even dunk that, bro? Look at this. Oh my God. How did he expect to land?
I think we should clip that. Shout out to Jackson Hayes. God. That was major. That's going on the highlights for Lake Atlanta on YouTube.
Yeah, man. It's cold. I guess when you get on some regular rims, if you practicing on them double rims, boy, your shot gonna be money on the real rims.
Bro, in Georgia, there is no single rim in
really.
No single rim.
I kept shooting like I'm gonna get the bounce. No doink. Like, oh, come on.
That's why y'all niggas ain't winning no chips down there, man.
That's what y'all think about. Stop, bro. KCP got 2. What are you talking about?
KCP got 2 where? When has Atlanta as a city won a basketball chip?
You talking about Atlanta. Bro, they don't even be from here.
Y'all got professional basketball teams, right?
From here is winners, though.
You talking about the franchise? You talking about the franchise?
Y'all breed winners?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the city. College, pro. Atlanta ain't hooping. Y'all
Atlanta Hawks or Atlanta as a city?
Atlanta is a city. Y'all ain't no hoopers. Y'all fashion. Y'all the fashion statement. Y'all ain't no hoopers, man.
All right. You better let them know who you got down here.
Where you rank Atlanta
Anthony
at?
Edwards is from Atlanta.
So who's Anthony Edwards?
Name somebody from your city.
Carmelo Anthony.
Nigga ain't hooping.
That's it. That's all I got.
We done with the 2000s.
Melo better than anybody you got to give me from Atlanta.
Melo not hooping on AE. And I'm standing on that. Talking about Momo. He
You
can't play
got to
no
talk about
defense either.
Jalen Brown. Cole, who else you got?
Jalen Brown from Marietta.
Who else?
That's close enough. I give you that.
What's it called? KCP from Thomaston. Yeah.
That's right. KCP. I forgot about KCP.
I would like to see a virtual Anthony Edwards versus Carmelo Anthony. I wish somebody like a graphic designer could.
I ain't gonna lie.
We got so many from the D, I can't even count them.
Detroit.
Yeah. There'd be so many people in the league that I don't even forget they was in the league.
But what is your town? What is your town considered like a football team? What's the vibes the most?
Somebody Detroit?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like everywhere. Football's king everywhere.
It's football for you.
Football in Georgia, football in Michigan, football in New York, everywhere.
No, football ain't king everywhere.
Most states.
Basketball king in New York.
A lot of states, but not like Baltimore. Orioles is still the king.
Yeah, baseball. I can see
Yankees still a king. New York.
I don't know about that.
Oh, then the Braves. Yeah.
Oh, I used to. That was my team. Steve Avery, Greg Maddox, and Glavine, McGriff.
I ain't gonna lie. Early on, I was rooting for that's when young Barry Bonds was with the Pirates. Remember?
And they was going at each other.
Yeah, I was kind of rooting for Barry and Bobby Bonilla to get one.
Man,
shout out Sammy Sosa.
I loved Atlanta, bro.
Hooper.
Kirby Puckett. Who remember Kirby Puckett?
Yeah, little Minnesota twin, little yo. His son played in the majors, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
If we're going off pros, then it's either the Braves or the Falcons.
Well, Braves got it. You know, Braves got it.
Our soccer team is hyped. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Our soccer team is crazy.
They don't want a couple chips, right?
Huh?
They don't want a couple chips.
Yeah. And they ain't been established long, maybe since like 2019. They ain't been established long.
At this point with the Hawks, his own ownership to get that
y'all
team.
Food is disgusting though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I'm talking about Detroit food.
Oh, Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah, I can't do that. You know, what's y'all specialty, bro?
Ain't really no specialty. We just got food all around. We got soul food joints and all that stuff up there.
Y'all give me food truck vibes.
Ain't no real specialty, but you know they got food up there. That's good.
You ever been to McGraw Avenue?
McGraw? Yeah, I've been over there.
Is it like that?
What, like they be doing in the show?
Yeah.
I ain't even watched the show. I just know it's
what?
I never watched it.
Oh my god, bro. Me and my wife used to be locked in on that shit, bro. That shit is good. That's a good ass show,
kept
bro.
me want me to watch it. I'm like, I don't even want to watch it, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Watch that shit. I think they got 2 seasons. Man, we used to watch them.
Is it gonna be better than The Wire? Is it gonna be better than Power? Is it gonna be better than
it doesn't. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real. It's not better than The Wire or Power, but like I've been watched. No, it's not up to that level.
Yeah.
That's just because of the production. But the replay value of it is up there.
Okay.
Like we literally binge watch episode after episode, just like I do The Wire, just like I do Power. It's the same vibe, but you know it's a hood shit, you know. So, but
we had just got off binge watching Snowfall. I'm like, man, I don't want to watch that if it ain't even close. I'm like, I'm good.
What you think of that? Because I was disappointed at the binge
Snowfall?
watching that. Yeah, at the end.
I loved it. I loved it. You know, it's basically a historical piece. It's a true story almost.
Yeah.
You know, as far as the cocaine coming in the hood like that and crack.
Just the way it ended, the way like his last scenes, I just thought it would have been a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, if they would have made it go out with him getting the money and stuff, it'd have been typical. I thought it was kind of cool. They showed the downfalls.
Yeah.
Because if you like, I got family members that, you know, was in the streets and they ain't had no good endings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Either in jail or something crazier. So
yeah, you're right. It's always 2 sides to that shit.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Of course, we'd all want him to get that money, and mama messed it up.
Yep. They got the BMF shit out there. Ain't BMF shot out there where you at?
Detroit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that's Meech.
Yeah. And that's Atlanta too. That's it.
Yeah.
That's that. Yeah.
He from Detroit. Came down to Georgia. And his brother did the West Coast.
Yep.
Southwest T.
Yep. He home.
He home now?
Yeah, he home. Meech about to come home. Possibly.
Right on the screen.
It's crazy the amount of money that they was bringing in, though. Shoot.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Just throwing it in the police face. That's how they got caught up. To this day, you don't hear niggas getting billboards and shit like that.
Nah. You gotta stay. You gotta stay. If you get that type of bread, you want to be under the radar.
D-Lo and Rhythm? Oh, I was about to say. We should be up by like 15. I'm
sitting here wondering, like, how long is it going to take us to really pull away to let LeBron and get some rest?
But you got to make those. Y'all not winning this game already.
D-Lo. Oh.
I'm telling you. Is that Chris?
Nice.
Max,
oh, come on, Max.
That's a rebound. If he hit this.
Okay, Prince.
If he hit this.
That's a bucket.
Woo!
That's a bucket. Oh, yeah.
He done hit two of them so far.
Ramadan Prince is real.
Oh, he Muslim?
Get LeBron off the court, man.
Yeah, he Muslim.
Okay.
I want to see these guys without LeBron right now.
They gonna start shooting them.
Hey, when I came in the room, I thought we was playing the Pacers. I'm like, we playing the Pacers?
No.
Jerseys kind of like the Pacers a little bit.
These jerseys are tough though.
Yeah, they tough. They got the Mamba jerseys on. Ain't that the Mambas? Or no, that's the cities.
No, that's the city jerseys.
I
don't think they had the Mambas on since in a minute.
No, they put them on this season.
Oh.
It was like middle of the season.
Whatever games we got locked in for tonight.
Embiid's supposed to be back.
Yeah.
OKC at Philly tonight.
Yeah.
The Knicks at Miami, Houston at Minnesota.
Embiid's supposed to be back. That was my dark horse to go to the finals until he got hurt.
Why would Embiid come back?
Yeah, they got the picture on him right now. He in there.
Got a point, bro.
He in where?
He playing.
He playing? Hold on.
Yes, Embiid is like I should have sent the tweet. Embiid is back. Yeah.
Yo, Embiid is really in this game.
Yes.
What the hell?
I should have sent the tweet.
Bro,
I posted it on the board on Twitter. It just came out like within the last hour before the game.
Back to that, bro. He hurt again? What's going on? See? Y'all tweaking, man. What the fuck wrong with him? Why would you come back this season? Yeah.
He hurt again?
Yeah. They over there looking at something.
Hey, man. Get well soon, man. Fire them doctors. No cap.
Yo, Philly was not getting the hell out of the second round, bro. If they even made it that far with Embiid, why the fuck would he come back?
I think they could beat Milwaukee.
Hell no. Not with no Embiid not at 100%. They can't.
No. I'm saying before he got injured. I thought that's
what they got. Definitely. I think they could have beat Boston. I really like them.
You thought no way.
I thought they come out. I thought they come out the East.
Philly.
Who's stopping Embiid? Who was going to stop him?
By Boston, I'm not going to lie.
Who was going to stop Embiid?
Nobody.
I mean, it would have to be like an intangible. He would have to stop himself. Like he would have to be ice cold or something. Like he would have to fuck up. I don't think there's nobody that can stop him.
And then Maxey show up and the rest of the team play their role, they could beat Boston.
Maxey is not a star. He's not going to show up like that.
He's not going to show up against Boston. It's a horrible matchup for him.
I'm gonna come back to this Philly game. I did not know
Now, what if you
Embiid was
add
playing.
Paul George to this next year? That's enough.
To
Paul
Philly?
George is going to the Pacers game.
Paul George. No, Paul George need to go back to Indiana. Cole got me sold on that Pacers reunion.
I'm telling you, they saying Philly gonna go after him hard.
Who
No
wants
diddy.
to work with Daryl Morey, bro? He's a liar.
Paul
If I'm a
George,
veteran star, I'm not fucking with Daryl Morey,
Paul
bro. I'm not
George,
going to
come
Philly.
to the Lakers. Come to the Lakers.
Oh, hell no.
He could.
I'd rather have no, man.
He might want to stay home. He might.
Hey
New
man,
York-
come to the
New
Lakers.
York, now New York won't pay him. New York could have had him.
Who?
The Knicks, they shopping for Paul George. They interested now, but they could have had him, but they didn't want to give him the extension, so they didn't do the deal. This was when RJ Barrett was in New York, because RJ would have went to the Clippers.
Yeah, just like for Brooklyn, I think they should have pulled the trigger on that Jalen Green trade.
They stuck in purgatory. What the hell they gonna do in Brooklyn? Nope. Like Ben, what the hell is you doing with Ben Simmons? All that money, that is robbery, bro.
I think that's talking about they think Mikal Bridges finna be a superstar.
A
Are
superstar.
you redacted? Bro, he is the third option on the championship team, bro. He is the third option.
at
He's a good
best.
player.
Hey,
I think
Mikal-
he can make an All-Star team.
No,
What?
he's gonna make the All-Star team. He's gonna make the All-Star team.
In the
But
East?
Yeah, I think he
Yes.
can make one.
Yeah, like a DN, like he's not no. He'll make an all-star
Milo
team.
was a real All-Star. Wait a minute.
He ain't no all-star player, not no in and out year by year all-star. I don't see that in him.
I
He
think
might
he
make
could get
it.
it like every other year, like maybe like 3. He might cap out at like 3.
You gotta go consecutive for me to consider you like a real solidified all-star. You gotta do that at least twice in a row.
Oh, at least twice. Okay. Okay, I kind of feel what you're saying though, because that nigga Kyle Kuzma is no fucking All-Star.
What you think about Tony Kukoc's comments about Jokic?
Role players need to shut up. Dead serious.
He's a Hall of Famer, man. He's a Hall of
What he
Famer.
I
say?
don't care.
What can Coach say about Jokic?
He said Jokic is basically like devaluing the game or something like that. Like,
No,
shut up.
yeah, well, I didn't hear that one. I know he said that he felt he's not on the level yet of Vlade Divac and what's the guy's name? Played for Boston. I can't think of his name.
Drazen Petrick. Let me stop.
No, not one.
Played for
Drazen was
Boston.
cold. Drazen was cold. He
You and
died,
Jokic.
he died too early.
Play for Boston?
Page
Stojakovic?
No. It's I'm gonna pull it up right now. I got it sitting here in my little file. Let me pull it up.
This bothering me, no cap.
I'm trying to figure out what we talk about.
This bothering me. Do I know ball? Drop a 1 in the chat.
I forget everything I'll be having to say. I'll be like, what? I can't think of that. Dino Raja. Remember Dino Raja?
Okay. Yeah. He
Bro.
said Jokic is not better than those guys.
Only thing that I could say maybe that they'll have over him is defense, interior defense. Helps out.
Asia?
That's it. No, Dino Raja.
Oh, Dino Raja. Oh, I was going to say. And I
That's
still
one thing I
don't
can think
care, bro.
of.
He wasn't a superstar. I don't care.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't care.
Listen. Let me make a statement real quick. Luka
Oh,
is
God.
the second best player in the league. Clearly, I watched highlights of what game was that. He did like a scoop from the 3-point line, bro, in the
Yes,
game
yeah.
and made it, bro. Out with that.
And when I said he could make that backward split shot over Wemby, what did you say?
Not what Kyrie did. He can't do
Yes, he
that, bro.
can.
Nobody can do
Yes, he
that shit,
can.
bro.
Did you see that trick
I'm
shot he
tell-
made
I'm
off the
telling you,
scored
Trae Young
announce
can do it.
board?
If you're
See,
saying Trae
yeah,
Young,
that's ridiculous.
if you're
How
saying
you,
Trae Young can't do it, that's crazy.
No, nobody in the NBA can do what Kyrie
LeBron can't
did
do
on
that.
that play.
LeBron can't do that.
Nobody.
That's
I
crazy.
don't. Nobody in this planet can do what Kyrie
Luka's
did.
crazy. He
Luka
did you
could
ever see
score a basket on Wemby, no doubt. But what
did you
Kyrie did?
That flick shot. Come
did you
on.
see the bounce pass he made to hit shots and all that stuff? Luka's crazy with his shots. He's cold.
No, that scoreboard shot that he did, yo, come on, yo, come on, really?
He's cold.
That's colder than Steph shit.
Now,
I'm just
did you hear
surprised
what
they
did
giving
you
Luka
hear
fire.
what you call it said about him?
Who?
Kyle Hurd.
What he
No,
said?
I ain't hear what
Said-
Kyle had to say.
He said he Carmelo Anthony with a 3-pointer.
Well, I'm now that has to make you sick to your stomach, Cole. But is it a lie?
Yes.
How?
He was shooting like 80% at the rim at one point. So he's a better finisher. He's a way better passer. He already said better shooter. But yeah, come on, bro. Stop it, bro. And he don't even work out of the triple threat. Stop.
Oh, I watched a clip too. I don't know which episode it was. With and shout out to Rajon Rondo. Happy retirement. Retired today.
Yeah. Shout out to Rondo. That's a fact.
Legend.
We've been saying this, and I know I have. He said the way to beat Jokic. The Lakers gave it away. The three-headed monster that they had. Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, Anthony Davis.
I don't
The
believe
way to
that.
beat Jokic is Rudy Gobert.
I don't believe that. I don't
They had
believe
enough
that
depth.
I don't believe that you can beat him at this point in 2024 by just fouling and trying to beat him up.
Yeah.
He was saying you got to make him work on defense. That's what he was saying.
But they not that good offensively. Them dudes is liabilities.
No, on defense, you could throw three guys at him, but the two main ones going to be Dwight and JaVale. And then, of course, on the other end, AD going to give him that work. AD don't have to have as much pressure guarding him.
Yeah, mismatch hunt. Basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did the White side with Golden State or that was April Fool's joke?
I'm pretty sure that was an April Fool's joke.
Oh, yeah,
That case still going on. He ain't gonna get signed till that case go away, and they won't throw it out.
Yeah.
That Diddy case.
Dirty Dwight.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
That shit crazy.
Oh, I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah, they said that's the mainly because I read an article about that. They said that's the main thing that's holding him up, and the judge won't throw the case out.
Nasty work.
Man, why can't you just like girls?
I don't understand, bro.
Oh,
Or just be real. Whatever you're gonna do, just
yeah. But even with that, the way they were saying he was doing stuff, even if it were girls, it would have been he'd have a case. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true.
Forcibly and all that stuff without consent. Yeah, that's gonna be a case.
But all that shit to me be cap, bro. All these cases and all that to me, yo, because you ain't gonna sit up there and try to tell me that these people don't be going with it at the time, bro. Something triggers these people to try to chase this clout. I don't give a fuck if it's about being peed on, all that dirty, nasty shit they be saying did in them. At the time, them people was with that shit. Because I ain't trying to hear that it take you 5 years, 3-4 years for you to come out and say somebody spit in your face or whatever, like whatever they have they got going on. Like
I love that camera shot, boy. That's a nice camera shot.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
The 8K camera, whatever that is. Sweet.
Yeah, I wish I had that shit.
Yeah.
To do blogs on.
I mean, I have the, it broke my heart with Bill Cosby. Obviously he did some of that stuff he caused on himself, but it's just like so much was piled on. It's like how much of that is really him taking advantage, and it's just people didn't get what they want out of the deal, and now they're trying to pile on to him. You know what I mean?
Facts. What about ducking this play-in tournament for the Lakers, do you think that we can conduct this play-in like when we was talking at the beginning of the game about the standings and them having 7 games left, and they I think they like 3 games out of the 6th spot.
Let me look at the standings again. That jump changes every day now in the West for sure.
So close, bro. But we focused on either taking Dallas spot or New Orleans spot. Those are the only 2 teams we can't catch the Clippers.
Well, we for sure, the Lakers can for sure get that 7th or 8th spot. Definitely, they're close enough, and I don't think that the Lakers are a threat to drop down to 10 or 11. So I think they can get into that 7, 8 for sure. 6 is gonna be tough. New Orleans is playing better.
8 is where? On the road versus who? Phoenix?
8 right now is Sacramento, and they're a game and a half behind. To win tonight, they'll be probably a half game behind or a game behind.
So no, I'm saying who's 7th then?
Phoenix.
So we would have to play at Phoenix.
Yeah.
But we do have another chance to play though.
Right.
If we
so
lost.
you lose, you go ahead and face the loser at 9-10. And which would probably be, well, I don't know. Go to State face Sacramento. They got their number. So you probably face you might face Golden State.
Or Sacramento. It goes back to our division once again.
Mm-hmm. Golden State kind of got their number though. They play bully, like you say, bully ball. They play bully ball with Sacramento.
I want to avoid Sacramento at all costs.
So hold on. So wait a minute. So we could go 8th seed, having to play Phoenix, lose to Phoenix, then have to play the winner of Golden State and Sacramento just to go to the playoffs as an 8th seed to have to play
OKC.
Denver.
OKC right now.
OKC's back number 1.
Yep.
By how many games?
Half a game.
Denver's going to come back and take that, bro. I'm not sold on OKC.
I think they got a cupcake game tonight, so yeah, they probably gonna be back in first.
OKC playing Philly tonight. That's who Embiid is going up against.
Denver playing Wemby.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did I see that game on the schedule? Yeah.
I don't know. Wemby might go off tonight. 40 points, 10 blocks, 15 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 steals.
He might go off tonight. Popovich holding him back.
And this is the type of season. If I was a player like on garbage teams, I'll be trying to spoil everybody's play. This is my playoffs, ruining y'all playoffs.
Yeah.
Ruining y'all play-in. I'm ruining y'all playoff seedings, everything.
That's how Toronto started this game. RJ Barrett is bogus.
Because it's kind of like training for when y'all get good. If y'all can stay together, like y'all still playing kind of a meaningful game, even though y'all out of it, y'all trying to ruin everybody else's chances. So y'all be ready for big games next year. Houston, though, goodness.
Did they lost?
They lost to Dallas. Yeah. I got that picture on my Twitter with remember the picture of Luka looking at Devin Booker.
Yeah,
they put Jalen Green's face on there. Say you got 11-game win streak, huh? They beat on them last night too, so
it's over for Houston.
Man, what you call it? Did a hell of a job, man. He could almost be coach of the year.
Ime?
Yeah, he did a great job.
They started off a little slow.
Yeah.
What's dude name? The problem child for them, was that Kevin Porter Jr.?
Yeah. He's overseas now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I heard he got a deal somewhere.
A deal. He got a real one. He better wife her up. And she's pretty too. She real pretty. Yeah, she did not tell on him.
Who you talking about, KPJ?
Yeah, she didn't tell on him.
That boy just got that bag.
She did not tell on him. He better put a $5 million ring on her like Kobe did Vanessa. You better put a mortgage on that boy.
We are just kidding. If you were getting domestically abused, leave. Leave. If you were getting domestically abused,
you better
call
leave.
someone.
Because I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, we parents, so hey, man, he wouldn't make it overseas.
I got sisters. I will crash out on you.
Hey, I ain't gonna need the sister. He gonna see Smith and Wesson.
We do not promote gun violence on the channel.
Hey, you're a parent. I don't know.
Look, even though I live in Georgia, we do not promote.
Woo! Because they stand your ground.
But they just made it to where if you 18, you could just buy one. I was like,
yeah. What was it like down there when King Von got killed?
He went from Atlanta.
I know, but that shit happened down there. It wasn't wild that next day.
Nah, it's wild every day. It was just like, dang, like he got murdered, and that was it.
I'm thinking of all the media presence and all that.
The whole thing with what you call it from the Migos, that tripped me out. Like, goodness.
Now that was crazy. When Takeoff died, they basically shut the city down that day. It was no motion. Everybody was sad.
It was senseless. It seemed like too.
So hold up, you making it seem like Takeoff was bigger than Vaughn? Cole, what's wrong with you?
He was.
The Migos?
What the hell?
Yo, the Migos as a group maybe was, but Takeoff wasn't bigger than Vaughn.
More people know Takeoff than Vaughn.
That doesn't make. All right.
Didn't he help change rap?
That literally makes him more famous. He did help change rap as well, but that literally makes him more famous.
All right. So because more people know you to make you bigger.
Yes.
All right.
He like to rock him for his generation, ain't he?
Y'all should be
in a lot of ways, he is. He changed the flow. Rakim changed the flow.
You might be onto something.
So you could have used Dougie Fresh. You could have used Special Ed. It's a lot for you to say Rakim, bro. Like, yo, y'all are so disrespectful. Seriously, Big Daddy Kane. Like, you could. If there's other people that's real. Like,
well, he helped change it too. Big Daddy and Rakim helped change the culture.
Bro, Rakim was.
And then take off, and they helped change the culture too.
Might be Rakim, bro. I don't.
You really compared Takeoff to Rakim is crazy.
I can't say that, discredit what he did.
Who?
He helped change. He helped change the culture in a different direction.
We are the culture. In the words of DJ Khaled.
The Migos helped change the culture.
They did. Yeah. Just like before them, what's his name? I remember when he came out too, I couldn't stand him. Soulja Boy. He changed the culture too.
What did the Migos do to change the culture?
The way music was made, the way they was rapping. They changed it.
What type of music?
You don't think the music changed when they came out?
I was about to say they catapulted trap music. They made all the sounds with all those obscure instruments. They put that in the trap music as well, along with Future. Like they definitely have changed the sound. You could literally just listen to Call Casting and just hear how
Future was not out before the Migos though.
Future did help change the culture too, but I mean, it's still not the same type of rap.
Was Future not out before the Migos?
He did help change.
So how the hell did the Migos change the culture if they have a similar sound?
They
rap different. They
don't have a similar sound.
They don't have the same sound.
You just said you just compared them as far as beats go. We're not talking about lyrically. I'm talking about as far as the sound of the music.
They don't have a similar sound.
You said a mix of trap. That's what you just said, and you referenced Future.
I said they both use obscure instruments to catapult trap music.
Does the instruments not produce sound?
That doesn't mean they sound the same.
Does the instruments not produce sound?
Use a guitar, and it could sound completely different.
How? So
if I use a guitar and Hank can use a guitar.
I wouldn't know that it's a guitar. If the song is because you're using different melodies, but I couldn't tell that you're not both using a guitar. Is that what you're telling me? If you was to use a guitar, I would be able to know that you guys are using a guitar though. Would I not
Hey,
know that you
you
guys were
could tell the
using a
difference
guitar?
between soft rock and metal because it's a different sound. Same instrument, different sound.
But what I'm saying to you is this: are you telling me if you boys were both playing the guitar, I wouldn't be able to tell if you were both playing the guitar to the naked sound? I couldn't tell the guitar.
It's all
That
about how
doesn't
you
make it the
sample.
Regardless of
same
the song,
sound.
regardless of the song that you're playing, I
That
wouldn't be
doesn't
able
make it the
to.
same sound.
It's all about how you sample it.
The sound of a guitar is a unique sound. The sound of a guitar is not going to have the sound of a piano or of a keyboard
Those can sound different as well.
or of a trumpet. It has its own sound. So regardless of the song, I would know that you're just like a piano, right? Pianos and organs have different sounds, don't they?
That doesn't mean they're using for the same sound. That's my whole point.
The sound is different because the music is different. It's not the same beat. But I'm still clear on what instrument is used. It's the same sound.
So we agree.
No,
It's all
we
about the
don't.
tempo, the pace, the tempo. The
That's what
tempo
I'm
was
saying.
different.
If you agree
Like,
with me, then yeah, we agree. I don't know. I mean, that's up to you.
So we agree. It's the same instrument. It's a different sound.
Migos ain't changed no culture though. I'm trying to figure that out. I
They
thought you were
did the way they
rap.
rapped.
Definitely.
The
What do
way
you
they
mean the way?
rap. People was the way they put they
Wait a
the
minute.
double,
Wait a
triple, the
minute.
triple
Wait a
words
minute.
and
Wait
all
a
that
minute.
stuff.
Wait a minute.
Even ad libs. Wait a minute. We didn't even say ad libs.
Mumble rap. We had lyricism.
Right, lyricism.
Then we had mumble rap.
I don't think mumble rap came out before the Migos. It came out after.
And they honestly weren't mumble rappers.
And now we have the drill culture. So the sound of the Migos came when?
Trap.
2012? Was it like 2012, something like that?
Bro, how you gonna sit up here and say trap music, bro, when you had T.I., Jeezy, and all
Young
them, bro?
Jeezy.
That's trap
early
music.
Trap.
That's you sitting up there talking about they changed
trap.
the culture and you referencing trap when them dudes did not start no trap music.
I literally just said they made a different sound.
How? To what? Because that's what Future's doing.
Because they use different samples and beats.
That's what Future's doing.
Like for instance, Drake era. He changed the culture too. He helped change the culture too. The way he was rapping and stuff.
Because he sung and danced. I mean, because he sung and rap.
And everybody was trying to rap like him.
But he changed the culture because he sung and rap. That's what changed the culture.
So
yeah, but the way he was rapping too, people wasn't rapping like him before he came out.
True, but because he sung and rap, he changed the culture. Just like Kanye West being able to make the beats, just like Kanye West being able to make the beats and perform. That's culture changing.
Not playing the gangster role. He switched that lane too. So everything was super hard until Kanye came.
I'm thinking y'all talk about the Migos changed the culture because of like fashion, the way people dress now and stuff. Y'all saying because the music.
The music, everything. They hit a vibe for the young culture. I mean, obviously they're younger than you, but they hit. I mean, we wasn't on it, but the youth was on it, and it changed the culture.
But I thought the youth was on it because of the fashion.
No. And the music.
And the music was secondary.
The music was different too. It was bopping too. What was it? I mean, the first song I heard from them was Versace.
What you said, right? Culture changing.
Yes. They changed the culture, the way the music is made. Before they came out, music was different on the radio. And when they came out, it started changing.
How?
The sound.
How? Give me an example.
Started trying to rap like them, make beats like them. Am I wrong, Cole?
Yeah, even their cadence. The way they rap, people start calling that mumble rap, and now we got all these mumble rappers out here.
So they're part of the mumble rap era.
Lil Wayne helped birth that.
So they're part of the mumble rap wave.
No,
Lil Wayne birthed some mumble rappers. He did.
He was the forefather. Yep. They just took the heat for it. I do remember like people telling me though, that was like, man, people didn't like Lil Wayne style, whatever, but they really hated the Migos. They really hated.
I know both of y'all bogus as hell. Hey Hank, is the Migos a top 5 rap group of all time?
Yes.
That ain't for me because they ain't my generation, but
Answer the question, Hank, because you sat up here co-signing these little niggas. So answer the question. You just co-sign these little niggas.
I did because they did change the culture. I can't.
Okay, then are they top 5?
It don't matter. They changed the culture. There's a lot of people that did make top 5 that helped change the culture in hip hop.
Name 5 better.
Even if you want to name even Joe Bud, who hated on them, he changed the culture too with the internet rap. He was one of the first to do it.
No, Hank, name 5 better.
Then what, Migo? That's my generation. I can't even.
No, I'm just saying. If we even know of like 10 rap groups, name 5 better.
Well, you know, I've got to put my Wu-Tang on there. Wu-Tang up on there.
Of course. Me too. I think they're better too.
Wu-Tang.
You got Dipset. You got G-Unit. You got Outkast. You got the Lots. You got
Goody Mob.
You got Rum DMC. You don't even get me
started.
I've always loved Naughty by Nature.
Run DMC. No, I'm air attacking Run DMC. I'm not gonna lie.
But we got love. They help. They changed the culture.
No. They were good.
Name 20 groups. You act like Run DMC is making a break in the list. I can name 20 groups. Are you crazy?
Okay, let's go with Outkast, undoubtedly. Wu-Tang, undoubtedly.
Dipset, undoubtedly. G-Unit, undoubtedly. What's going on with you?
G-Unit, undoubtedly.
NWA. We forgot about NWA.
Thank you, NWA. Dipset is G-Unit. G-Unit. Hell.
Hold on, I got to put this on here though. G-Unit could have been the greatest of all time, but they missed it.
That's what G-Unit. No, like
they could have. They messed that up.
Oh yeah.
That's like us naming labels and you say like bad. Like,
but that don't mean they didn't change anything because they came in and
I'm not saying
you don't feel they top 5.
Yeah. I'm not saying they add, but like
you're telling me that they changed the culture, but you're not giving me anything. You're telling me sound, but it's the same thing that Future did, and Future was out before.
It's not the same.
If you want to give me fashion, it is. If you're giving me
all Future did, R. Kelly.
Future takes trap music. Future put trap music to melody.
Name 10 Migos songs.
Future took trap music to melody. I'm not a Migos fan. How the hell you want to ask me name 10 Migos songs? Are you crazy? I never said I was a Migos fan.
So you don't know.
I know they not no top 5.
I never said they were top 5. That ain't for me. But I do know they changed the culture.
It is for you. You've been born for 20, 30 years at least. You done seen over 10 groups. You heard the Migos before because you said they co-signed for these your niggas.
Because they did change the culture. They did.
Change how? Explain to me how.
So I just told you they changed the way people was rapping. They changed the way people was making beats.
They changed the people. They changed the way what people was. They changed the way what people was rapping. Who? What rapper did the Migos change they sound? Name one rapper.
The young people, man.
No. Name one rapper that the Migos changed as far as the sound.
The young rappers, the people, honestly, the young rappers. I can't tell you people in our generation because
you can't say
they tried it.
Hank,
they tried
it.
How
you gonna tell me
sound good to them
that they changed the young rappers, but you can't give me one name? Not one?
No, because I stopped.
Because then that means it's not true. You can't. How can you make a blanket statement?
Yes, I cut on the radio and I can hear their influence.
Give me one name of a rapper on the radio that you heard Migos influence.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Cole can't save you. You the one that's co-signing. That's what I'm saying.
It's like Uzi, even Cole on that KOD album started using trap beats. Like it's very apparent. Kendrick started using trap beats.
Future was doing the trap music with melody beats.
They don't sound like Future's beats. They don't sound like Future's beats.
I'm not saying they sound like Future's beats. What I'm saying is the sound is of trap and melody being mixed. That's a sound. You've been in a band before, haven't you?
Yes.
That's a sound. So, and that's why I asked you, was the Migos out before Future?
No.
They came out around 2012, 13, something like that.
So I'm just still lost on how musically Migos changed the culture, but fine. We'll just agree to disagree. I'm just still lost. I thought it was a fashion thing. That's what I thought. Fashion. Tight clothes and
music too. Just like I just told you, even Joe Budden helped change the culture. He was the first internet rapper. Him and Childish Gambino.
Joe
Gambino
Buttons
did
changed the culture.
Gambino did change the game.
Yes.
Ooh, wait a minute. What blueprint that
Lil Wayne,
have-
the mixtape king. He helped change the game with mixtapes. Him, 50 Cent,
What
and all them.
blueprint did Joe Button ever have as a rapper for the internet that somebody else
Go
found?
on there and do it independently yourself. That's what he started. He started to help start that wave. He wasn't the only one, but he was one of the ones.
And Soldier Boy pioneer too. Momo.
And don't forget, my
wait a
man, what's my
minute.
man that rap fast?
That's what I'm saying.
He
Soldier
helped
Boy was. What are you talking about? Joe Buttons.
No,
Joe
Soldier
Buttons.
Boy helped the internet too. He did help with the internet too, but he was the ringtone king.
I'm thinking you talking about Joe Button as far as a podcast, but rapping. What internet?
That too. You wanna put that on there too?
That's the only thing. What Joe Buttons ever do on the internet?
That man, he had to go. Remember, he had to go independent. He started putting everything out on the internet.
That doesn't make it change the culture. That's because he was a dud. That's because Jay-Z had his ass on lock. He ain't had no choice.
Yeah.
He did well too. He did well too.
And changed the culture.
He did well
He capitalized for himself, but that doesn't mean he changed the culture.
because he showed other artists that they could do it.
Soldier Boy definitely changed the culture on the internet.
Wiz Khalifa and all these other people going independent.
Soldier Boy also changed the internet off of capitalizing for himself. So
Yeah.
it's like,
What's his name? He's not hip hop per se. Who is that? Beautiful Girls. He did it too around the same time.
Sean Kingston.
Yeah, he helped change it too. And Justin Bieber. Can't forget about Justin.
YouTube wave. No cap.
Yeah.
Y'all are naming people but not explaining how they changed the culture. How did Sean
We
Kingston
just
change the
said that
culture?
whole YouTube wave. We just said that whole
wave.
YouTube.
What YouTube wave?
Or
When
the
they was-
what is it
when they
called?
was dropping the music videos
peer
on
to peer
YouTube,
streaming
the very
wave.
first ones.
So Sean Kingston and these guys are started dropping YouTube videos. They start independently dropping
They was
YouTube
the first
videos.
ones like popping off. Them Soldier. They
Were
was
they making
popping off on YouTube.
Were they making their own videos?
No, they
You
were
know how
signed to labels.
Okay then. So bro, how the hell you gonna sit up there? That's majors. That ain't starting no. That's not. Man, y'all are tripping, bro.
So because I'm signed, I can't be a pioneer.
No. When you talk about YouTube music videos, you have to go back. If you want to take credit for something, you got to go to the ones who was actually who was not signed, creating videos outside, out on the corners, making videos on their own, creating these videos. What they doing now in Chicago? That's the wave of YouTube videos. Not no videos that you can see on BT or MTV or Music Jukebox.
It ain't my fault that nigga ain't signed.
Come on, man.
You just got on Joe Biden for not being signed, and now because somebody else is.
My guy just came out of prison for not snitching. What's his name? Hot. Bobby Schmurder.
Joe Vienson, hot nigga.
What happened to him?
He made that wave. Remember, he did his video and music himself.
He was popping off too. Bobby Beach, kind of shit. You know, no karate. Bitch, we dropping.
Do you know how Bobby? Do you know how Bobby Schmurder got his deal? You know how Bobby Schmurder got his deal, Hank?
How?
I'm asking you.
The song, right?
Do you know how he got his deal? Because you reference social media, but do you know how he got his deal?
How?
I'm asking. That's a yes or no.
I'm asking you. No, I don't.
He had to perform in a board meeting on a table. It wasn't about social media.
Wait, they have a video of that.
Yep. You going to the store?
He was cranking. No, I ain't gonna lie. He was cranking.
So he got the deal after the hot song?
No, he was like, I don't remember whether it was before or after, but he was on that table in that board meeting going off. I gotta find it on Twitter.
Doing a dream shake.
But that nigga was going crazy. Gonna lie. We need to go out by 10 this half. Last time we played this team, it was a close game. It went down to like the last play. And niggas started complaining about fouls and stuff. So we need to just go ahead and blow them out.
Yeah, man. I told you, as far as that group, G Unit could have had the best rap group ever, but they had so much infighting, they couldn't accomplish it.
But this the reason why, like, when you name like G Unit and Dipset, I'm like, but they didn't have like longevity though.
That's what I'm saying. Think about
That's
it.
why.
If they all
That,
stayed together, the game, Lloyd Banks, what's his name? From the South, Memphis, Tennessee, Young Buck, all them went nuts sales wise. They stayed together and put out a few albums, had longevity. They'd have had the greatest group.
but that's what. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Though. Like when we putting them up against groups like Migos and shit, Migos had like a 10-year run, and
Yeah.
they had a crazy peak. They went diamond,
Yeah,
and
if
you.
I said I gotta get. I mean, I know Young. I wasn't listening like I was before, but I knew they did their thing. That's why I'm giving them their props.
You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna say my vision is skewed because I'm younger, but it's like if I could give respect to like Wu-Tang and like Wu-Tang, NWA, the lots, all that shit.
Yeah, locks.
Like they just didn't have the longevity for me to be like, I'm gonna put them over the Migos. Cause with GU
They
with
had longevity. But as staying together is a little different. Migos got to stay together for a minute. The locks,
it had such a crazy
it's
peak.
tricky because they were still together. It just had label problems.
Yeah.
So they were releasing projects so separately. And of course, they had a nice mixtape run too now, D Block. So it's a little different where Migos was having major releases. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. But I can't like I can contextualize to be like, okay, these guys are like really, really, really talented. But I can't just put you over a group that actually did it off of hypotheticals. You feel me? That's like saying like, oh, this guy, oh, Len Bias would have been the best ever, but he died though. Like, you feel
Yeah,
me?
the locks is a different case. Like I say, with them
They were
on a
talented. Like,
commercial level, Migos got them because they were able to keep it together on their contract I guess, was better. But as far as you want to talk overall work, the locks can go match for match with them because
oh,
number one, they had solo projects and that their D Block run was cold.
let me be very clear. I think they're better than the Migos. It's just like overall impact where I'm just like,
Oh, impact. Yeah.
can't. Those are my three things: peak, longevity, impact. You just can't.
Now, I don't think they got more impact than Wu-Tang. I'm sorry.
No. Wu-Tang's over them for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang, Killer
NWA, clear.
Bees, they whole movement is crazy.
Yeah.
Shoot, we forgot about Bone in that group. Bone had a nice run.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
They had a nice run.
Yeah.
I thought they to me they kind of faded away later, but they had a run where they was kind of like Wu-Tang. They had their little was it Bone Thug? I forgot what they called it. The Mo family or whatever, like side groups and stuff that was coming out of it.
Well, personally, my two favorite groups is Outkast and A-Ball MJG.
Oh
But
yeah,
y'all got that. Y'all got that. I ain't gonna lie.
Boys,
Huh?
y'all mentioned the Hot Boys.
Yes, Hot
We
Boys. Hot Boys. We forgot about.
Y'all
We
forgot the
forgot
Hot
about
Boys.
Ghetto Boys. Ghetto Boys.
Please. That's two.
UGK.
UGK for life. We ain't get my bad. Smoke hurt by the pound, ounce by the two. Real bullet first, then it.
I would have put them on the list, but they blew it. My guys. Dang on Joe Budden's group. Yeah, with Royce the 5'9".
That nigga Roy
Slaughterhouse.
sucked. Roy
Slaughterhouse.
sucked. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
thought they was gonna be the greatest ever.
Yeah, I thought so too. Lyrically, I thought they was definitely gonna bring the pain.
They blew that.
I ain't gonna lie. I listen to lyrical rap like Benny the Butcher and Black Thought. Some of like my favorite rappers. J. Cole is my favorite rapper.
Shoot.
But I just can't listen to Joe Budden. I just can't do it.
The Roots. How we gonna miss the Roots out of that?
I didn't know if we were gonna consider them
Got
a
the
rap
Lost
group.
Boys.
They're a group. Yeah, they're a band. They're a band, but they're a group.
The Lost Boys.
Yep, Lost Boys.
They ain't changed. These groups ain't changed. No, they ain't do what the Migos did. None of these groups. None of these groups that we named had a grasp on the fan base like this, like them dudes did.
Wu
Other
Tang.
than Wu.
Wu Tang had
Other than G Unit.
Yeah, G Unit's hot peak, but whew, it was crazy. 50 Cent had the game on lock.
Yeah, 50 was his quarterback in that. It really was the 50 Cent show.
It was really 50 Cent, yeah.
Yeah, really 50
Cent. You know, most of that stuff was all his music too. It came out like all that stuff that they was coming out with was stuff he passed and gave to them.
Yeah, I mean, he a genius. Like he gifted, bro. That nigga. He was born for this.
Just think about it. All them songs like "So Conceited" from Tony Yayo, that was 50 song. The joint from the Game first album, that was pretty much 50 Cent songs.
But you make out when you share you make out better.
Yep.
You make more money. You make out better.
Better.
A lot better. People got to be so selfish and stingy, bro. You make out better when you share. Even with the Game. Look what he did for the Game.
Yeah.
That nigga probably still getting paid off of the Game in some aspect.
Oh yeah. You know he is.
You know, so
for sure.
If he'd have took them tracks off of the Game album, he'd have had another classic album. That second album would have been just like the first album. If he'd have took them tracks off of the Game's album on the project, that's what was his songs.
It's sad, but you could tell when 50 stopped writing the Game music. You could tell when he stopped writing his music, bro.
The Game had a great career though, considering though.
Great.
As far as he was still doing well.
He definitely had a if you want to call a Hall of Fame, he definitely had a legendary.
He had a nice 4 or 5 album run.
His presence alone, just because it was on the West Coast, and he really like at a time where they was kind of quiet when it came to big name musicians at that time. He really set a tone. He was a face. So
his first album, he ain't never topping the first one, but still every project he came out with was solid, and he always had a couple hit singles.
Yep.
For like 4 or 5 albums.
Played in movies, decent actor. Not that great of an actor, but nice little resume.
He knocked my homeboy out in the club.
Who?
Razzcast.
Oh, word. Yeah, that's right. He's selective though, because he ain't had that energy for Dirt.
Dirt who?
Lil Dirt. When they walked up on him in the club.
Lil Dirt?
That's on the internet. Yeah. That's on the internet.
Oh, with 50? With the Game, rather?
Yeah. Straight up.
I'm shocked.
Shit, I don't play with Dirk and them. Little niggas out Chicago don't be playing. Them little niggas don't even fly to none of these interviews. Them little no jump interviews, they be driving 10, 12 hours, 14 hours. Just so they can carry the blicks with them.
Yeah, he probably know not to mess, certain guys. Raz not really. I mean, he's in the streets, but I don't think he affiliated like that.
Shit, I remember when what's the nigga Ransom? Y'all see the nigga from Jersey, Ransom, when they ran up on Joe Button's people's porch and slapped the shit out, dude. Y'all remember that?
Out of who? Joe?
No, one of Joe Button's. They went to the nigga Ransom was beefing with Joe Buttons.
Okay.
And they went, and the nigga Ransom and a couple of his guys went to somebody's house looking for
Joe
or a friend of Joe, and the nigga brother answered the door, and he was like, go get your brother. And the nigga was like, he ain't here, or he was trying to defuse the situation. Nigga just straight teed off on his ass, slapped the fuck out that nigga, and told that nigga, go in the house and get your brother, nigga. Nigga just closed the door. Nigga ain't do nothing, just close the door. Damn. World star.
Yeah, I know. I remember Joe got knocked out by Raekwon's
homeboy.
fans. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that big ass nigga, man. It was big as shit though. Joe wasn't gonna be able to do nothing with Joe.
You know, they said the way they described that, it was nothing he could do. It was just it was in there. It was a rap. Like, was nothing he could do.
Joe be into it. Joe got into it with Consequence. Remember that? Consequence snuck his ass.
Yeah, Joe be getting into it with everybody. But it helped controversy, what they say, good or bad, helps you out.
I don't want to be that big, yo. That's my thing. Like, I do not want to be that successful, that great to have to deal with that bullshit. If I was younger, maybe cool. Nigga got a family now.
Yeah.
I'm just
He did it in path. Like he was what? He started out, he close to our age. We about on that same age group. Started young and then boom. But now I'm sure he don't want to do all that. Yeah, Jay-Z definitely held him back though, because I thought he was about to come out. His mixtape game was he was set the streets on fire. And that first album came out, and then all of a sudden he quieted him, and it was a wrap.
Let's talk about how Jay-Z's corny, man. I said, let's talk about how Jay-Z's corny, man.
Is it corny?
We need an air attack time. Yeah. That nigga music's corny. Bro, I don't even know what it is. Like, yes, Jay-Z's music is corny. If I could listen to everybody from your era but you, your music is corny, man.
I got homeboys that hate him.
And I've listened to, I'm not just like some young nigga talking. I've listened to albums.
You are definitely some young nigga talking about Jay-Z music.
I'm not just some young nigga talking. I can't be when I listen to everybody but you from your era. I can't.
That's because you got hate in your blood for some weird reason that don't have nothing to do with music.
Why would I hate on
music?
Jay-Z?
Is corny.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
He had the culture on Smash though, Cole. He had the culture on Smash.
I don't discredit his popularity or his impact, but it's just crazy.
But I did see a quote on Twitter. I ain't posted. They did make a point. He was never the top rapper any of the years he was on top. He never sold the most records, which is crazy when you think about
anything. You don't take in consideration that people buying their companies or buying their own records and all types of other shit. Like, yo, it's so much that go into that, bro.
He wasn't hotter than DMX when DMX was on top. Was he hotter than DMX when DMX was on top?
Jay?
He wasn't. He was not hotter than DMX.
Jay was richer than DMX. What you talking about, Willis?
When DMX and Jay came out, DMX was way hotter. He was Tupac hot when he came out.
Even at his hottest, when has DMX ever shown you that he was more lucrative than Jay-Z, Sean Carter?
It ain't about the money. It was about him.
What is it about?
He was more popular. He was the top rapper.
Bro, popularity means nothing in this conversation that we're having about the best and top rappers. He said Jay-Z music was corny.
Oh,
yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Jay-Z was good. I like Jay.
Just a difference of opinion.
No, that is not no difference of opinion. That is
a difference of opinion. It's quite literally, by definition, a difference of opinion.
No, that is definitely not the definition of difference of opinion. Difference of opinion is when people have two different standpoints on one thing. What you're saying out your mouth is ridiculous. That's not a standpoint. It's ridiculous. It's like a fucking lie. It really is. Because the only way that you would say that is if you heard one song in Jay-Z's catalog and you didn't like that song and you came up with that observation.
No, I've heard albums.
7, I'm a Jay-Z fan. He's my guy, but even guys in our generation, I've heard people that didn't like him.
I don't care about not liking. Now you changing the whole conversation. What does a nigga not liking Jay-Z got to do with what I'm talking about? I don't care about a nigga not liking him. When has the Migos ever made a song like Girl, Girl, Girl? When has the Migos ever made a song like Song Cry?
Oh, Like I don't know.
Are you nuts?
So now we don't listen to different artists for different
Jay-Z
things.
songs are corny. Nigga,
Mm,
Yeah.
please. Your best artist could
Especially
never. Your
when I listen to
best
other lyrical
artist.
rappers, he
Your
definitely
best
sounds corny.
artist never can come up with no shit as creative as Jay. You're bugging
Black
and you
Thought.
tweaking. Black
Jay,
Thought could never come up with no shit
Black
Jay,
like
Thought
Jay
will
Jay.
was
wrap
Jay
Nigga,
was Jay
circles
was
around
cold.
Jay Z.
you
Respect was
Black Thought will wrap
Jay.
silly.
circles around Jay Z. You're crazy.
What?
You're crazy. Black
Listen,
Thought would kill
I forgot who I'm
that.
talking to. I have to
Black
really.
Thought
I
would kill
forgot who I'm
that
talking
man. I don't even think that's a
My
debate. I ain't gonna
God,
lie.
it really ain't. It definitely
Black
ain't.
Thought would kill that man. He a way better rapper.
Who you ever see? So
Way.
why Black Thought is where he? I ain't even gonna ask that question because it's a lot to go into that too.
Well, yeah, just Jay Z had a better business model. He just, even Rakim said he wished he could have had the career that Jay Z had. He a God MC. Jay Z's business model was a lot better.
No, Jay-Z was independent. He was a hustler. That was the
Yeah.
difference. These other niggas was just into making music.
Why is he singing Prince game? What's up with it? But nah,
Yo, they are staying in this game. What is
Yeah,
going
Nas,
on?
Nas, my guy over him, still my guy. Nas.
Nas over who? Jay?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, that last album he dropped, I was like, oh,
He dropped
okay,
6
nah.
albums in 3 years.
Hmm?
Dropped 6 albums in 3 years,
Yeah,
2 years, whatever.
yeah,
2, 3 years.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Jay is good, but the reason why I say I know people from my era that didn't like him, but he's definitely creative. He is.
Why didn't they like him?
The same reason that the coach just said they felt he was corny. I've heard people say that.
It's not like
They say no. Hold up. Did they say they thought he was corny or his music was corny?
They felt he was corny. They felt that
I think he's corny. I mean, the stupid, big old, dumb, goofy dreads and like how Jay-Z always dressed. His swag has always been goofy to me.
Yeah.
But Cole
They
said
always
his
felt-
music was corny. I'm like,
You've heard
what?
people say that they didn't feel like he was about what he was rapping about too.
Nah, he was in them streets. I ain't gonna.
I'm telling you what people said. I'm not saying what I said.
Oh,
I've heard people say that. They just didn't like him. You know what I mean?
Cole,
Yeah.
your favorite rapper ain't even better than Beanie Siegel.
Ooh,
You're
Beans.
crazy.
Oh,
You're crazy.
ooh.
You're crazy.
All right.
I just listened once again the other day. Go listen to that Cole Roots album. That's one of Beanie Siegel's best
I
verses.
love Black Thought. That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about Beanie Siegel. He was
Beanie Siegel?
they from Philly. He from Philly too. So he got on the song with the Roots. He killed that.
Yeah.
You keep
Beanie
talking
Siegel
about
can rap.
some club
Beanie Siegel can
coster.
rap, but I could pull the card. Oh dang, hold on. It's in my
He
phone.
keep
now.
talking about this
But I could
club
pull the
band, the
same
Root, the
card
Black
that Seven
Thought.
just pulled, where he was like, "Why is
Pull what card? Because Beanie got a diverse catalog.
Beans. What Nas say? Beans is better than you. And your man stabbed Un and made you take the blame.
Mm-hmm.
And Eminem killed you on your own. Do we put
LA.
D12 in that great group or no?
No way. No way.
I think commercialized. You got to put him. He did have a nice run in the commercial. He did. I like
If
how
you
he
talk-
put him on top. He put him on top. Bro came back and put him up top.
Who M?
Yeah, he did get him a nice commercial run.
M did for D12 but see, it's just like this. M did for D12 what 50 did for the G unit, but he just did it bigger. That's why I can't consider D12 because they ain't really.
Yeah, the G unit did it bigger.
And D12 didn't have a Lloyd Banks. G unit they just had better talent to me.
If what you call it was in the group like he was supposed to be, Royce
to me though ain't he nice, but he ain't
Royce
no
is
song
nice.
maker. He
Royce
can't make no
is nice.
music.
another? He got battle rapping ass nigga.
Yeah, like he can't make no album. Like I could never listen to a Royce album. Like he ain't that type to me. Proof, if Proof was a problem.
Proof was a problem too. I met him the night 8 Mile premiered. He was outside battling people.
Wow.
Of course you met him. Of course.
My cousin like, get up there and battle. I'm like, I ain't about to battle Proof.
Shit, you should have went for that.
I'm straight on that one.
Man. Nah, bro. This new like lyrical type wave, I'm really rocking with it. Yeah, I gotta tap in. They got a what's it called? I'm trying to think of the name of the album. But it's this like band. It's like this Japanese band where they making beats and they putting like lyrical rappers on. So you hear like stuff, like I'm hearing like some of my favorite rappers rap over like flutes and shit, but it's like live flutes. But it's hard though. Like they got this song called Mint Chocolate. And it got like this flute in it. You just gotta listen to it. This shit hard. I'm telling you.
Guru, bring the flutes out. Yeah. Who said that code?
This on YouTube.
Jay-Z.
Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. I'm standing on my take, bro. I'm standing on my take. God.
Damn.
But nah, Jeezy.
That was a good comeback.
Ever. Let me start.
That was a good comeback to which call they still didn't beat Ether though. Take Over 2. I mean, I Take Over 2. Blueprint 2. You ever heard that when he used the good, bad, and ugly beat?
Mm-hmm.
HOVA. I got my mojo back, baby. Oh, behave.
I ain't gonna lie. What's it called? When I was like younger though, I was rocking with Magna Carta. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That wasn't even his best album.
I know. I soon found out when I grew up.
He had a couple songs on there that was straight.
That was just like the album like for the time. But
yeah.
Yo, which NBA player Cole is harder to guard? Giannis or Anthony Davis?
Giannis.
Why?
Because he's relentless. And he's a better passer.
Wow.
And he's more aggressive. And he got a higher motor. And yes.
It's sort of like Gilbert Arenas describing who would he rather face, Kobe or Allen Iverson. He said he'd rather face Kobe. Allen Iverson keep coming at you all game long, nonstop. That's how.
So you agree that Giannis is harder to guard than Anthony Davis, who can pick and pop, play in and out.
But he don't have that motor. He don't have that motor.
What motor?
Giannis got a motor.
We just watched Anthony Davis play 52 minutes.
Is he coming at you 52 minutes nonstop though?
Say it again.
Is he coming to you 52 minutes nonstop?
Have you ever seen Giannis play 52 minutes ever?
When he in there for whatever time, he coming at you 35 minutes straight.
Come on, bro.
Nonstop.
All right.
And to be fair, go ahead.
No. What?
Oh, to be fair, that last like double overtime, he wasn't playing offense. He was just shooting free throws. He wasn't playing offense.
Was he in the game?
He wasn't active offensively.
Was he in the game?
Does he play both sides of the ball too, Giannis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony don't?
I didn't say that.
He didn't say he do, but I'm saying Giannis.
Who's a better two-way player, Anthony Davis or Giannis?
Giannis.
All right, y'all. Which one of these NBA players is harder to guard? Luka Doncic or LeBron James, Cole?
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
You thought I wasn't gonna say it when I was? It's Luka Legend. What?
How is Luka more harder to guard than Freight Train James? But Giannis is more harder to guard than AD. Freight Train Luka?
Freight Train Luka? Do you
That's
not see those rim percentages, buddy?
That's what we doing?
Yeah. That's a big guard right there. And he'll hit you with this step back. And he a better passer.
This is sad.
You know how I feel about Bron.
He's a better passer than who? LeBron?
Than LeBron right now. Bro, he's going to be a better passer than LeBron, period. But he's a better passer.
The answer to that question is going to be in these playoffs. Are we going to get GOAT James coming in these playoffs?
Get GOAT James in these playoffs.
That's usually where he answers the question.
Nigga, we just watched Bron drop 40 points. Are we going to get GOAT James? We are watching GOAT James in the flesh. He's playing tonight. We watching him right now.
It's a different GOAT James in the playoffs. You know it is. That's what you became.
So you agree Luka is harder to guard than LeBron James?
In the regular season. We'll see what the playoffs do.
If you had to guard either Luka or LeBron, which one is going to be harder to guard?
Luka right now.
And why, in your opinion?
Yeah,
for the same reason.
He's 25 years old and he could do everything on the floor besides defense. Offensively, he could do everything.
So with LeBron at being 38, 39 years old, you think you could stop LeBron from getting to the rim?
Can't stop Luka either.
Can't stop Luka.
I'm asking you, I'm talking about LeBron because you already made your case clear for Luka. So I'm about to make the same case for a 39-year-old.
I don't care about his age.
Who shoots better from three than Luka?
Doesn't.
He's shooting better than Steph.
He doesn't.
Bro, are you not looking at this visuals I be putting in the Discord?
I don't care about percentage.
Usage rate?
Tell me, Bron.
What's the usage rate?
Luka don't have a crazy high usage rate.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna have a crazy high usage rate. Ain't he cold?
Who?
His usage rate is gonna be higher than LeBron's.
Yeah.
Which these NBA players is harder to guard? Trae Young or this guy, D'Angelo Russell?
Trae Young.
Who's harder to guard?
Yes.
It's Trae Young.
Consistently, Trae.
Why?
Foot speed, shooting ability, passing ability.
Who can trade guard?
I thought we were talking about offense.
Right. Defensively, both of them poo-poo. But D'Lo can do it when he wants to.
So why is it when I said Giannis and Anthony Davis, y'all wanted to implement defense?
You implemented defense.
No, the hell I didn't. I asked the question.
Who's the better two-way player?
I asked the question.
You implemented defense. You said who's the better two-way player?
Man,
Nigga AD.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. I'm just gonna keep that shit real, man. I hope everybody see this, man. Matter of fact, let me click this.
Hey, man, drop a 1 in the chat. It was 7.
This is going up tonight. This is going up.
Drop a 1 in the chat.
You think D'Lo's better than Trae?
Huh?
You think D'Lo's better than Trae 7?
No, I just think he's harder to guard. The height, the quickness. To me, he's more of an efficient shooter than Trae. Trae more dangerous. I would be more scared to guard Trae at the end of a game. But for 48 minutes,
because this might happen this offseason. It might be D'Lo for Trae. Do you want that to happen?
Yeah, because he's better than D'Lo. And the conversation about harder to guard, we still got Anthony Davis and some of a LeBron James.
And I forgot the Trae is Clutch Sports, just so everyone knows.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I didn't forget.
I wouldn't like to see D'Lo go though. I do like dude.
I mean, I like D'Lo. I mean, I wish they could make some of that stuff work with him, but money and all that stuff is gonna probably be a problem.
Yeah, I know D'Lo my favorite Laker, so don't be nice to me. Shoot it.
But I told you who I give him up right away.
D Mitch.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
the unproven one.
Unproven.
What has he ever proven? What has he ever proven? What has Donovan Mitchell ever proven?
Ooh.
Oh my God, Christy.
Did that count?
Spider-Man.
So even on if we compare him and D'Lo, he's done more than D'Lo.
In the
D'Lo's had the
league,
same opportunities,
in
and
the league,
D Mitch has done more.
in the league.
Yes.
Um, um,
Where did D'Lo start out in his career? The
no,
Lakers, right?
I will give you. I don't know.
Then he got moved to Minnesota. He had a chance to be the star there.
He's been shopped. He's been shopped. I mean, he played in Brooklyn. He made an All-Star team, but D. Mitch was doing that in Utah.
Golden State.
I'll edge D. Mitch. I'll edge D. Mitch. I'll edge D. Mitch. The value, D'Lo. The value of D'Lo this season to this Lakers team is so important. It's unreal.
If he can play like this the whole playoffs, they got a great shot.
D. Mitch could be playing out of his mind, and Cleveland don't have a shot.
They should though.
That's
the problem.
Why?
Should.
Why should they? Didn't they lose in New York last year?
They got a great. They got a good team.
That's cap.
They don't have a good enough team. They got an all right team. They ain't got no good team. They got an all right team. They all right.
Karis LeVert.
Them niggas are all right. And them dudes
what's my man? Allen.
Isaac Okoro.
All right. All them niggas are all right. Ain't none of them niggas champions. None of them niggas scare nobody.
What's the other 7-footer rookie? He not rookie no more. What's his name?
Big Mobley.
Mobley, yeah.
I like Evan. I like Jared Allen. They got some okay guys. They ain't threatening nobody. They ain't scaring nobody. They not winning no real series. Okay. With Donovan Mitchell, just like last year.
What's the other guard name?
Garland.
Garland, yeah. They got a squad, man. They got a squad.
Bro, they ain't got no squad.
They don't have no squad. Them so he could make D. Mitch seem like that good.
They discredit themselves. What have they done? I ain't got to discredit a team that ain't never even went to the Eastern Conference Finals. Don't even have a player.
They only been together one season.
But so what? So what? You are bringing niggas' names up and you praising them, but they don't have nothing to go by. So it's okay for you to use their name for your argument. But when I tell you they ain't this shit, they only been together for 1 year. They only been together for 2 years.
Trying to bring D. Mitch down like he ain't been.
Mitch been in the league for 6-8 years.
He's been in the second round multiple
times.
What's
the second round? How many rounds is it? How many rounds is it in the postseason?
It's 4.
How many rounds is it in the postseason?
It's 4.
So what do we talk about with this 2 stuff? That's nothing. That's trash.
His team was bad. Why are we?
If his team was bad, they wouldn't be in the playoffs. That's a
bad team.
His team was
if his team was bad, they wouldn't be in the playoffs. That's
you know what, Seven? And this is my guy too. This is my guy. How many times did Carmelo get to the second round before he got?
I don't know, but you're deflecting. We're talking
about it's the same thing.
What you mean, though? It's not the same thing. We're talking about
his whole career.
Mitchell. We're talking about Donovan Mitchell. Let's stick to the script.
His whole
Carmelo conversation. We're talking about Donovan Mitchell. When you deflect, you fall back in the corner. I'm just asking you, how does he have a bad team, but you just argue that he'd be in the playoffs with Utah? With Rudy Gobert. He's trash. They're trash. They're not going anywhere. So he's not going anywhere. Cleveland as a team has nobody that he's even went to the Eastern Conference Finals. You sitting up there trying to tell me they got a squad. A squad of what? They got a roster of basketball players. Some are good, some are okay. They got one star over there, and that's Donovan Mitchell. They got one really good player is in Evan Mobley. They don't have no squad. Boston got a squad. That's a squad, a team that really can compete.
Well,
Cleveland can't compete.
They better win the championship this year.
Who?
That firing of Ime Udoka is gonna look real bad if they don't win this year.
Why?
Because he'd have got that team. They'd have won a championship with the squad they got. What Ime Udoka.
Whoa.
I just don't think Jason Tatum's good enough.
What gives you that conclusion that if they would have kept Ime, they'd have won a title? When Ime might not even make the playoffs this year.
Look what the turnaround he did to Houston.
It's a completely different team.
Again, so what? What's the results? Forget the completely different team. We talking about the same coach. It's the same coach. What did Phil Jackson do with a completely different team, Cole?
With the best player in the world.
What did Phil Jackson do with a completely different team, Cole? What did he do? 3 different teams, Cole. 3 of them. What did Phil Jackson do?
The best player in the world every time.
Bro, you are making so many excuses. Answer the question.
You call
a championship.
Excuses.
Chicago,
that's the problem. You call
LA with
excuses.
LA.
You can provide context when it's time to slander Donovan Mitchell.
Back, that's
but when
3
it's time
times
to call
facts, a coach go to a team and won a
excuses.
championship. That's a fact.
No, bro.
Phil didn't win a championship in Chicago and twice in LA. That's not a fact.
Not a good coach.
And he wasn't a head coach.
They're homies. His ex.
He didn't win a championship in Chicago and in LA twice.
What?
That didn't happen.
When he had Shaq and Kobe.
That happened. It doesn't matter who he had.
He had Shaq and Kobe.
So what? What's your point?
You could give Doc Rivers Shaq and Kobe and he gonna win a ring.
Did Shaq and Kobe not lose in the finals? Because what you're trying to make it seem like that's an automatic championship. And we watched Shaq and Kobe. Now you're making more excuses. See what I got you in that corner? There is excuses.
That's not
you just set up there saying they got the greatest players in the world. That's why he won, because he had Shaq and Kobe. We watched them lose with Shaq and Kobe. We watched them lose with Shaq and Kobe. Then come back and get Kobe 2 rings.
Again,
2 of them.
The best player. He just named the best player in the world again. Oh my God.
The best player in the world was still with the Lakers when Phil left. So why didn't the best player in the world win the championship? Why did it take Phil to come back for this best player in the world to win the championship?
Did he not get Powell and then go to the finals?
No. You can't make no excuse for the best player in the world. Was Kobe in the playoffs? Was he in the playoffs?
What are you talking about?
You got Ron Artest too.
Was Kobe in the playoffs from 2006 to 2008? Did Kobe not make the playoffs as the best player in the world?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember.
This is an argument we gotta have with BA. Where BA at? BA, where you at?
I was 2. You got it. But no, the reason he didn't win a championship is because his team was bad.
This young man said he was 2 years old and didn't want to have a conversation with me. And he's 2
years
old.
You know, BA will have all the facts.
Yeah, like I'm not. If
BA is another cap.
BA is another. I'm not gonna be big brain about it. No, I just don't know it.
BA is another capper. I would love. Matter of fact, let me hit BA ass up. Yeah, let's do this.
You know, it's right up his alley. You talking about Kobe?
It's early on the West Coast.
Facts is early. But nah, what's the call?
Yeah, I mean,
that nigga
you are missing the fact that Gasol wasn't there, Ron Artest wasn't there.
Yeah, because context is excuses to 7, unless he uses it.
You said I'm missing context of what?
Of Artest not being there.
Bro, you making excuses. You had the best player in the world coming out your fucking mouth. You didn't mention none of them other niggas' name. Let's stick to the script. You was praising the best players in the world. You said Phil Jackson won because he had the best players. You didn't mention no Artest and none of them niggas, bro. Stop the bullshit. Y'all stay capping and deflecting.
That's not deflecting.
That's not deflecting.
That's literally not deflecting.
Let's get
I directly answered his question, did I not?
I forgot it was a couple other players too they got. Didn't they bring I don't even think they had what's his name? Derek Fisher back yet. I think he came back after the repeat. Yeah, he came. I think he came.
So what are y'all saying? That Kobe would have eventually won a chip even if Phil wouldn't have came back?
If he had all them damn players,
if he had that team and no Phil, he still wins.
You could have put what's his name? 7 seconds or less a coach on that team and they'd have won.
D'Antoni?
Yeah, they'd have won.
Unbelievable.
You could put Ty Lue on that coaching staff and them niggas win, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who was in that era? Mike Brown? Put Mike Brown on that team.
Mike Brown.
Put Mike Brown as the coach of the Lakers in 2009 and in 2010, and Kobe still winning the championship.
Yep. Wasn't he the coach of the Cavs when they won 2007? Yep, I think he was.
Who?
Mike Brown. Wasn't he the coach when the Cavs won 2007?
Yep.
Who was on the Cavs in 2007?
I'm talking about what Mike Brown the coach then.
Doesn't matter who was the coach in 2007. Who was on the Cavs in 2007? That's what took the Cavs to the final.
Big Z.
Kobe ain't LeBron.
Kobe was the best player at that time.
Kobe is not LeBron. It's who cares if you're the best player in the league? That's in comparison to everybody else in the league. Kobe is not LeBron, though. Only LeBron's superhuman talents can get you to where he got Cleveland. Kobe couldn't do that.
Defense.
Michael couldn't do that.
What are we talking about?
This is a freak of nature right here we're talking about. This is GOAT James we're talking about.
This is crazy.
No, it's not crazy.
This is crazy.
Kobe could take. You think Kobe Bryant could have took that Cleveland Cavaliers team to the 2007 NBA Finals? He wouldn't have beat your Detroit Pistons.
Probably.
Only LeBron could have did that. Kobe couldn't have did
2010
that.
Kobe? Yes.
We watched what Kobe did to that Detroit Pistons team. Folded like a lawn chair. That same Detroit Pistons team. In the finals.
In the conference final. Well, it was
conference finals.
Yeah.
No, Kobe played Detroit in the finals.
Oh, I thought you were saying LeBron did that to them in the finals.
He's one of the greatest defense to ever play.
Is that not the same team LeBron beat damn near single-handedly?
It's not the same team. It's not the same team.
It's not?
No.
Okay, so who did the Pistons have when they beat Shaq and Kobe that they didn't have
Ben
when LeBron?
Wallace was not on that 07 team.
So Ben Wallace was one of the biggest pieces.
Yes, he done laid LeBron on his tail.
You are so capped right now.
You know
you
it.
are
so
capped on any other team. Nobody would bat an eye at you saying that.
Everybody know at the end of the day, that engine was ran by Chauncey Billups, Rick Hamilton, and Rashard Lewis. I mean, what's it? Rasheed Wallace.
No, the engine was Ben Wallace and Chauncey
Ben Wallace was a very important piece.
Ben Wallace and Chauncey Billups was the engine of that team.
But he was never the head of that. He was
Ben
never
Wallace.
the head of that snake.
He was.
Go
to work Pistons was built off of
the shoulder that snake.
If you're built off defense and I'm the best defender,
no way.
It was built off of Ben Wallace. It was the whole team was built off of Ben Wallace.
What does that mean, Cole? Huh? So Anthony Davis has been the best Laker since he came? Because he's better defender than LeBron?
It's not a defensive error, though.
I've been said that. I don't know why you
been said what? I ain't never heard you say Anthony Davis is better than LeBron because I'd have been put your ass in your place.
Podcast. Yes, I did.
I could have been put you in your place if I would have ever heard you.
Go back to the old podcast. Yes, I did.
Talking crazy.
You saying overall better or defensively better?
Remember when Seven had that segment where he was like, "Who's the MVP of the Lakers?" And I said AD.
Yeah, you did say that. You talking about overall better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole Pistons team was built off Ben Wallace.
Valuable. Now, most valuable means all time is the same definition.
I didn't say all time.
I said
better.
Since Anthony Davis been in LA, was he better? You said yes.
Yes.
And you referenced MVP.
You know, I brought up a segment where you asked who's the MVP of the Lakers, and I said Anthony Davis.
And low key, that 2020 bubble championship, Anthony Davis had a chance to get that MVP. He kind of blew it in them last couple of games.
I was about to say,
did he get it? Who got it?
He got it, but
who got it?
Close. It was close.
Who got it?
It was very like close. 2017.
I want to know who got it, though. You talk about who was close. Who got it? And the person that got it, did they cheat to get it?
He didn't cheat.
That's all I want to know. That's all I need to
know. Say that.
If Anthony Davis would have showed out them last couple games, it'd have been hard to give it to Bron.
It was really like, I think it was like game
20 is written. That actually happened. So who got it? And did he cheat to get it? No, he didn't. So what are we talking about? This Anthony Davis almost this, that, and the third. He didn't almost do nothing.
He cheated to get it.
LeBron got it, and he didn't cheat to get it.
What are we talking about right now?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Did he get in that sports scandal or something? The betting scandal? You say he cheated. Anthony Davis. He part of the betting scandal. You say cheat to get it.
No, you're talking about AD was close to getting it. I'm saying how? Yeah. How was he close to getting it? He didn't get it, and LeBron didn't cheat to get it. So how was AD close to getting it?
You could be close to getting something and not get it.
According to who?
Everyone.
But you already knew.
Everyone. If I just said no, it can't be everyone. If I just disagreed, it can't be everyone. I just disagreed. And LeBron won it without cheating. So
that's how Curry was close to getting.
If AD and LeBron put up the same exact stats every single game, who do you think the NBA is going to give that MVP to?
I don't know. When have you ever seen
LeBron.
LeBron?
LeBron was going
When
to
have
get
you
it.
ever seen LeBron and AD put up the same exact stat line?
They was going to give LeBron that trophy unless AD went out there and put up 40,
I'm only
20,
talking reality. You talking fantasy. I'm asking you, when have we ever seen them put up the same stat line? That is not true. We've never seen that ever. How is it true? When have LeBron and AD ever put up the same stat line in the playoff series? When?
My point is, if they put up the same numbers, they were still going to give LeBron that trophy.
How do you come up with that conclusion if it's never happened
because it's
before?
Bron.
That's an opinion. That's ain't
Bron.
no fact.
If it was Jordan, we put Jordan in the same role. If him and Pippen put up the same numbers, who you think gonna get the MVP?
Pippen ain't putting up the same stat line as Jordan. That's never gonna happen.
He would have to outdo him crazy to get it. Am I wrong, Cole?
I don't even know if you're gonna win a championship if you got them two putting up the same stat line in the series like that.
Now, they gonna smoke people if they put them the same stat line.
I don't know.
They gonna smoke teams.
My point was, AD was the MVP of this team because of defense and two-way flexibility.
AD was the MVP of what team? In what season?
The Los Angeles Lakers this season, last season, season before that.
Listen how silly you saying when AD names was in trade talks because of lack of availability, and you talk about he the MVP.
I don't care
about
so
crazy to talk about Anthony Davis. How can you not care about trade talks but want to have a conversation about a man being valuable? But you don't care about trade talks.
I don't care about trade talks.
Nothing of value gets traded, especially of most value.
And then he's not traded. He's not getting traded because he's playing bad. They made trade talks because he was hurt.
Again, nothing of value is unavailable.
Yeah, AD.
There's nothing of value when it's unavailable.
So AD is not valuable?
You said Anthony Davis has been the most valuable this year, last year, the year before that, the year before that.
I'm about to see what this Philly game doing. Hold on. Go ahead. Forgot about that. Oh, it's off.
My head is ringing right now.
Ooh.
Was that Miami?
That's a close game now. I mean, that's a meaningful game, rather.
Brunson dropped 60 again, bro. Come on, bro. Lock in.
Another dud.
They were number 3.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all praising niggas for scoring 60 points off 50 shots and goofy shit.
They number 4.
Get out of here with that.
The Knicks need to win this game, and Cleveland need to lose for them to get to 3. They're not gonna play each other again. That'll be second round. They're gonna play Orlando. Oh, Knicks can beat Orlando. Let's see. What's the other game? Is that on yet? Houston, Minnesota?
Mm-hmm. That's probably gonna be a dog walk though. Unless somebody injured.
Damn.
Nice. The other guy is talking about. So would you want him? Would you want Trey or would you want DeJounte?
Trey.
If I can keep D'Lo, I want him.
Yeah, your favorite player, 7.
That is crazy.
That's your favorite player in the league right now.
Oh, that nigga ain't my favorite player. That nigga don't play no defense. That nigga's a slouch.
That's fucking crazy.
He'll try to be the king of the regular season so bad.
So, can great offense take over or cover up bad defense?
It clearly has in today's game. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
To win games, absolutely. To win a series, you better have a good supporting cast.
Let's see. OKC Philly, is it back on?
Yeah, Joel's cooked.
Luka don't have the offense to shadow that fucking weak defense though. That's
Yes,
his
he
problem.
does.
He does
Yes, he
not. Nigga ain't never even went to the finals before. You keep fooling yourself with this bullshit ass regular season performance year after year. And the nigga,
He's been good in the playoffs
nigga
every time he's
stars play for
stepped down.
championships. You understand?
He's
For
been
the
good in
big
the playoffs
shit.
every time he stepped
Luka
down.
ain't getting that.
That's
He
fine.
better work on his defense.
They're not
That's
even going to
fine.
get 55 wins this year. Dang, the Bucks about to lose to the Wizards.
Who, Milwaukee?
Yeah. They down 113, 107 with 3 minutes left.
This is all BA's. This is all BA's doing. He the one with gut hole happy because they ain't with the Milwaukee. I tried to tell him. I'm like 80% this year on all predictions, bro. It's nothing. This shit is light work.
And B got 14-4.
I've been
The year
busting
hasn't
y'all
ended.
asses since the end season tournament. I've been busting y'all asses in predictions, bro. It's crazy.
No, you haven't.
How?
No, you haven't.
The Tyrese Halliburton.
Remember 7? The year hasn't ended. The year hasn't ended. The year hasn't ended.
Tyrese Halliburton is a star. What are you talking about?
No. You said Tyrese was the top 3 point guard in the NBA, and you stood
Who
on
said that?
You stood on that.
He still is.
He's definitely not no top 3
Who?
point guard.
Shea, Luka. Oh, your point guard list is different. You like distributors. My bad.
Yeah.
I like guys who are at the point guard position. I like guys in the lineup where it says PG and it has their name next to it. That's what I like.
No, but when I named Steph on the GOAT pyramid bullshit we was on the other day, he was like, he's not even a real point guard.
He's not really a point guard, but he is a point guard. I mean, his
Who decided that?
skill set is not really a point guard. You know, I've never seen a point guard shoot like that. Point guards never even shot the ball as much as Steph did.
That's
if you want to keep it real.
If I go off of just
Actually,
the actual position name, then I can't put Tyrese probably up there. I have to put Steph, Luka, if we're doing by the name of the position. You know, I try to go
what
off.
You going by? But what you going by?
Remember, I told you people that distribute the basketball, the traditional point guard.
Oh my god!
And he's top. He's not. He's
still not traditional.
He's better than Chris.
He's more traditional than Steph. And
is he better than Chris?
Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Chris is cooked right now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Paul is
cooked right now.
Yeah,
that's what you said.
He's not starting.
So that means he's cooked, bro.
Over with.
He's not starting. I can't compare
bro,
him to Tyrese.
Look who he has to go behind.
That nigga is
Grizzly. He play behind
He's Grizzly is Allen Iverson, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta put the dog out the backyard, bro. And that's my favorite player. You gotta put.
He was just in the NBA Finals as a
and
star.
I think it's his birthday too.
Yeah, what's his name? Payne is getting more minutes than I'm watching the Philly roster. What's his name? The guy traded a couple times this year. Cameron Payne. He got more minutes. He had more minutes than CP3 right now.
So whose fault is that? You making it seem like that's CP3's fault. That's Steve Kerr. And why is Golden State damn near about to lose this? The problem ain't Chris. That's Steve. Chris shouldn't even belong on that roster. But Chris was just a starting point guard in the NBA Finals. Y'all have no respect. None.
Not the same.
So you think he's better than Tyrese Halliburton right now?
If it ain't happened, absolutely.
Oh no.
Chris Paul is a Hall of Fame point guard, bro.
He has a greater career.
Care what he did back then. He's not that good of a player now.
What do you mean?
He's not
a good of a player now. He is still he's still a great passer. That's a gift. His passing ability has not gone absolutely nowhere. He still can pass. He still can shoot. You talking about stuff that's out of his control. He can't control the minutes he got, how he put in the game, the system of Golden State. He has absolutely no. How can you be without the usage? You sound crazy. How he gonna be productive as he's been his whole career? In his whole career, he's been a starter.
He was running.
Chris Paul has been a starter his whole career. So why would you expect him to be as productive coming off the bench in Golden State behind Steph Curry? In what world would any starter have the same production coming off the bench in Golden State at the same position as Steph Curry?
Steph got hurt.
Is CP3 better than Jalen Brunson?
Even if Steph got hurt for the whole season, Chris Paul can't put himself in the game.
Is Chris Paul
Steph
better
got
than
hurt
Jimmy
and
Butler?
he
We can have
started.
a conversation
Steph
about
got
Steve
hurt and he
Kerr.
started, and he wasn't
We
as
can have a
productive.
conversation about Steve Kerr. I'm talking about the
Oh, he's
ability
mid.
of Chris
Don't bring
Paul.
up
Oh my
Steve Kerr.
God.
He's mid. But Steph
Yeah.
got hurt
Who's that?
and he started,
Allen
and he
Iverson.
just wasn't as productive.
The
And
answer.
that's fine.
The answer to what?
That was one of my favorite players of all time, Allen Iverson, boy.
The answer to the
Culture changer.
Mhm.
Culture changer.
So
I got a
prime Allen Iverson couldn't go in this game and cook.
You said who?
In today's NBA, he couldn't cook in today's NBA.
Yeah, he'll have floor spacing.
And
he
what you
wouldn't
call
be a
it?
shooting guard.
My favorite player of all time. He got some props to other. What's his name? Nate
What
Robinson.
is? Wait a minute. Wait. What is Allen Iverson cooking in this game? Have what relevance? Can Allen Iverson win a championship in today's game? That's a better question.
With the right
That's
team,
a,
yes.
Joel
that's a
Embiid.
real question.
Have he played in Philly?
If he played in
Ooh.
either of these teams, he could win the championship.
Ooh. Joel Embiid as his center. That's all he needs.
The main issue is his team just not being as good as the Lakers.
Yeah.
Him not having floor spacing because the offense sucked. And yeah. That nigga Dikembe Mutombo old as shit. Okay.
Well, I mean, he was a good player for what they needed as far as defensively, but I mean, as far as being able to deal with Shaq, no. Who's going to do it? Yeah?
But yeah, balance wins championships. I feel like
Yeah.
teams today are more balanced than they were back then.
Imagine if he had like a Vince Carter on his team. Who else he could have had on that team that would have helped him during that era? T-Mac.
Just a scoring punch.
And defense. You know, T-Mac was a defender, so
true. T-Mac got to stay healthy though.
With Shaq, you got to have bodies. Like we just said with Luka, you had to have the Pistons and 04 Pistons had bodies to put on Shaq. We had Eldon Campbell. People forgot about him. We had my man that went to Utah. What's his name? Played with D. Will. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. I don't know why I forget his name. He was about 6'10" himself. Of course, we had Rasheed. We had bodies to throw at him. So they would have to do that. You know, you get Mutombo. I think Derek Coleman was on that team, wasn't he? Went to the finals.
We're about to look it up.
You got to have bodies to throw at him and throw fouls and also try to push him away from the basket. D. Coleman could do that when he wanted to.
I want to ask this question, and just to see our answer, do you think skill for skill, not saying he's greater, I'm not saying impact, none of that, just skill for skill offensively, Luka's better than Larry Bird? I feel like y'all would have a better gauge on it than me. Because to me, Larry's an overrated three-point shooter.
Well, they didn't. That's the thing. It's unfair because they didn't shoot it like that back then. It wasn't.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like I feel like y'all would have a better gauge than me.
Right. So
relativity matters. When
we match, like for instance, if Larry got to shoot the three, I absolutely believe he could have been one of the best three-point shooters ever. Right. He was that competitive. He had that same mentality that Kobe, LeBron, and all them. I mean, LeBron, Kobe, Jordan, all them. He had that same mentality. It's just back in that day, they weren't shooting threes. I mean, the first three-pointer made in the league was 1980. You know.
Shout out ABA.
Yeah, shout out ABA. My ABA push. But Chris Ford actually was the first three-point made in the NBA. But yeah, he was very skilled. I think Luka might have better dribbling, maybe, than him. But if we take it from the three-point line in, it'd be tough because Larry had moves to get to the basket, counter moves. He was a bucket. He was crafty. He's the same thing. Like you didn't have lift, or anything like that, but he knew how to get to the hole, especially if you gave him some spacing.
I'm not gonna lie though, like Luka's rim percentages, especially for a guard, is like generational, like like crazy, like like unprecedented.
Yeah, and also
So
think about this. Larry, they had the hand check.
yeah,
Imagine what he could do without hand checking.
I
And
feel
he
like
was still getting
that
buckets.
handshake was some like I know people want to bring it back, but it's like, bro, imagine how much your favorite player was hindered off of a rule that shouldn't be considered defense anyway. Because
Yes
I don't care,
and
bro.
no.
Being able to
I get it.
control,
I don't think you should be able to
like,
knock people out of the air and all that
yeah,
stuff. But if I can chip you and help my defense give time to catch up with someone that's super fast,
yeah.
on the backside.
But honestly, I feel like the hand checking, my bad, I'm sorry. The hand checking that happens today, it's like fine, like, oh, I could like if I get my hand out fast enough, like I
Yeah,
could I could go with the cookie jar, or maybe I could just like I could
right.
just use it to like gauge where you are. You feel what I'm saying? Just to feel where
Right.
you are.
That's fine.
But I don't feel like being able to control a player's movement should have ever been like warranted.
Yeah, I
That
don't know if
kills the
they'll ever
whole
get.
like concept of offense.
Yeah, but I think even by rule, they really not supposed to let them do that. Let them
Yeah.
have the put your hand. We seen it happen a lot, especially that was the closest I've seen to old school was when they did that to when Boston was putting the clamps on KD and Kyrie.
Yeah.
That was the closest I've seen to old school stuff. But yeah, um, if you're
But
able
to
to, huh?
oh, go ahead, my bad.
No. If you're able to chip a little bit, I mean, I don't think it'll make the game worse. I actually think it'll make it more competitive.
Yeah. I'm all for it because I'm not gonna be like one of these young guys that's like, oh, the defense is just completely 100% fine. Cause it's not. But I'm also not with the like the crowd of older people that's like basically like make it prison rules. Like
No, not
I
prison.
don't believe you should be able to knock people. Like and I saw this older person that was like take zone defense like back like take it away
Take,
again. Like
take it out.
yeah. I'm like, why would I
I
why would
never
I want to
understood
do
really
that?
why the league didn't have it in the first place. I'm like, why other levels had it and the NBA didn't have it?
Right. Oh my goodness.
I like strategy. Give teams different strategies, ways to win games.
Mhm.
Um, Even with the new era of just 3 pointers, if we can find a way to win a different way, that's cool. Different ways, different styles to win championships.
Because what's it called? This is why uh I give Jokic so much credit because he brought like the older like big man like style of play and
Right.
then added passing and the 3 pointer to it.
There's nothing wrong
And
with
now
that.
it's like, what do we do? If you're not like Jokic or Embiid or
Jokic,
Giannis,
Embiid.
your your team is pretty much cooked. So it's like I don't know. I do believe I do believe the game is balanced, but I just can't get with people when they're just like, oh, they just don't play defense in this era because that's just a lie. Especially when a lot of the defenders they named weren't even playing defense. They were like they were basically playing prison rule.
Yeah, I mean, there's always been great defenders, but um, I would say the half court was definitely a bigger deal in that era. What you think, Seven?
You know,
Huh?
crazy. I said, I'm listening to y'all talk crazy knowledge.
We can't hear you.
Yo,
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 Hey,
Oh, all right.
how I miss what you said?
so what do you think, Seven,
or what?
about the defense?
Defense for the league today? As far as changes,
What you mean? Am I coming through now?
Good.
Or what? I mean, we can have, we can have a little bit better. Like my thing about it now is the game is exciting because of all the offense that we've seen. I don't want to take no excitement out the game.
Raise the rim. For the woman to know the rim, the men got to know 10.5, 11 feet. Score's gonna be 75-70.
Wait, Hank, now your mic going out. Wait a minute. And no, we do not want to see them slow paced ass games. No, we do not want to see that shit. No, I do not want to turn on the game and it ends 72-86. No, I don't want to see that.
Let's raise the rim. Raise the rim to 11 feet. Raise it. Raise the rim.
Game's gonna be ending 54-53.
I want to see Ja Morant go up for a dunk and get blocked by the rim because 11 feet down.
I'm telling you right now, only person dunking on that rim is like Shaden Sharp. Nobody's dunking on that rim, bro.
I don't even think Jokic is dunking on that rim.
Hell,
he can barely get up to the one he got now.
I saw Jokic fail a dunk wide open, bro. Wide open at 7 feet tall.
Wasn't it Luka that got blocked during the All-Star game?
Yes.
We raised that boy to 10.5, 11. It's a wrap.
Man, these European players shooting 40. They're gonna go back to their country and be like, hey, bro, put them box jumps down, bro. Go shoot the ball.
Yeah,
Y'all
I already
not
know how
touching
to
that.
change the scoring, boy. I bet you we get the mid-range game back.
The women gonna be mad as hell that y'all
11 feet.
I'm gonna be mad as fuck watching WNBA. I'm gonna be like, damn, they was just catching up, bro. now Hank want to do this shit.
We gotta leave the women's room alone. We gotta leave their room alone.
Leave them alone, please.
But the men can go up to 10.5, 11. That would be great.
Their game progress, please. Ashlyn Watkins need to make it to the WNBA and yam that bitch so we can leave that room where it's at, bro. I was talking to Seven about this the other day, but did you see that white girl that committed a dude? She like 6'2", 6'3", and she punching that bitch like punching it, self alleys. Like I'm gonna send you the video on Twitter, but she punching that motherfucker.
Okay. I forgot. I seen someone punch one too. I forgot who it was. Was it Juju?
No,
Juju
it was Ashlyn Watkins from South Carolina.
Okay, it was somebody. Yeah. Was it Cheryl Swoops or somebody was like, "That's my rookie" or whatever, and she sent a video of her dunking. I forgot who it was.
Oh no. That girl, what's it called? She was trained by someone.
No, what's her name?
It was like Ifa. I don't know how to say her name. I think it's a traditional African name.
It wasn't Cheryl Swoops. It was old girl from the Vegas Aces. My girl,
Candace Parker.
No, I don't think was it Candace. I don't think it was Candace. I think it was old girl, tall glass of water. Asia.
Oh,
I think it was Asia. I think it was Asia that put that video out.
Hey, we'll do the research later. I'll drop it in the comments. But we'll do the research later. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, she was punching that motherfucker too. Off one, off two, she was punching it. They said, what's the name? They said she would do a whole workout. Then at the end of the workout, she would just practice her dunks. And she's only like 6'3" as well.
They get a player going here crazy dunking like consistently, man. Talk about the marketing dollars is gonna go through the WNBA. Forget about that. NCAA, they're gonna be booming. Then he gonna come in the league crazy.
Bro, I swear, I wish Angel could dunk, bro. I wish Angel could dunk so bad.
Yeah. That lift sometimes though. I don't be like, nah. Didn't she try to do it one game and fell when Shaq was there? She tried to
Man,
do a
she
dunk.
tried to do it one game and finger roll fell. That jump was hilarious.
I'm like, nah, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. She had a hell of a game too yesterday. She had 20 rebounds and
Yeah, she stopped scoring after she had got hurt and stuff. But you know, people don't actually watch the game, so they was clowning her, talking about oh, you 7 for 21 from the field. But I'm like, bro, you didn't watch the game because she literally like got hurt.
yeah, it wasn't her fault they lost. I'm trying to see if I can find that video. I forgot. I'm looking through it now. See if I can find that video where the girls throwing it down. Can I post it? On my tablet. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it.
Bro, I gotta go eat. My head is ringing. I gotta go eat, but I'm gonna be in the chat because
Oh, you in chat?
my head is ringing right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I got you, man.
Hey, man, but I didn't even realize the damn game was over. I'm gonna holler at you boys. I'm about to be the better than my fucking stuff.
All right.
All right, fellas.
All right, bro.